Well, members of the digital audience, welcome back to another episode of Grounded. What are we going to be doing today? Well, we now know about the best thing. Gotta have it, need it, must have it. It is, of course, the mint mallet. Need it, must have it. There's no way around it. We've got to have this thing. And fortunately, members of the digital audience have given me a location to investigate. So here we have the mysterious machine, and we have ice cap mints. Set a course. We make way for this potential location. Now, I've also been told that getting inside of this object, they make it sound like it's going to be a jar or something, is a little tricky, so we'll see. But as I said, we need it. Gotta have it. Can't live without it. And I think it's that thing right there. Oh, I even see him. Look at that. You can see him inside of it. Okay. So the hint I was given is that we can apparently bash this off or something? Oh. Really? I never would have considered that. I mean, first off, I didn't even know that those were objects. Another tip I was given is to not completely mine the mint. Okay. I'm gonna be looking for shards, apparently. I don't see any pieces yet, but... Oh. There we go. A chunk of mint. Are there any more? Okay, this is probably what they're talking about. Trying to get inside. Oh, but there's mint on the top. Which is just... Gimme! 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 So how do we get inside? I mean, I don't think I really need to get inside. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just being silly right now. We don't need to get inside. We've got 8 mint chunks. So, let's head back to the base. And what we're gonna do is look at our wish list of things we need in order to build the mint mallet, because I have a feeling that's going to give us the edge that we need. The edge on a club, yeah. Not exactly the correct comparison, but it's going to give us what we need to overcome the wolf spider. We'll put it in its place. We'll show it who's boss with the mint mallet. Okay. So what do we need? We need 9 web fiber and 8 petals. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Here's a web. I don't see any petals. 4 petals. Okay. Now, I was also given a hint on where I could find more of these things, and I was told basically where we can get possibly both petals and more. Do I have water? Yes, I got water. I was told to go to the rose area, which I believe is past the oak tree. So, off to the oak tree with us in order to find the rose garden. And the reason for that is because I was told if we go there, that's where there's orb weavers have their nests there, and apparently if we smack an orb weaver nest, or like the webs they make, we can, I guess, destroy the webs. And who's moving all of that? Who goes there? Oh, what if there is webbing right here that we could smack? Oh yes, I see the orb weaver right now. But that's not really the one we're going. What? I don't recognize this. This is a giant snail shell. When did this get here? Was this always here? Does this do anything? Am I just hitting this pointlessly? I don't remember a snail shell being in the game. Looks like it's empty, though. Yeah, let's continue on. We're gonna go to the reason we're not gonna go for those specific orb weavers is because that's a waste of... Oh, who's moving the grass? More orb weavers. Take a sip of this. The reason we're gonna go over there is because we're also trying to get the flower petals. Might as well get 2 things done rather than just 1. We just need to... And also, we haven't really checked that area out. So, I mean, we're gonna get a lot of things done at the same time. And I'd rather not waste my time on it. As you know, that little noise is apparently telling us that there's some raw science nearby, but I don't have time for that. Oh, God, I hate that. I do have time for this, though. Gotcha! No, I want to chop him with the axe. Oh, good, I got a grub hide. Who's moving the grass? Who is attacking me? Oh, it's just you. How much inventory do I have? I know collecting all this random junk is going to cause a problem. I'm pretty sure those are the orb weavers over there. It is. I am interested in their location, but they are not exactly who I'm looking for. We will continue onwards to the rose area. I mean, we only need a handful of petals. We don't really need that much. And then we will have words with the orb weavers. Look at that. Petals. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it gives us 8. Let's check our crafting status. There we go. We've satisfied our petal requirement. Now we need 8 webs. I was told that in this area, we should be able to find some weavers. I'm guessing those are the webs I'm able to destroy for large quantities of webs. Step 1 is to secure the area. That would be the most logical thing to do so I don't get ambushed. Okay, so here's the end of it. This, I believe, is the actual zone barrier. Oh, it's not. You can actually go farther than this. What's around on that side, then? Interesting. So can I, like, attack these? If I swing at this. They're not going to detect me, are they? Like, attacking the web. Okay, maybe I need to use an axe. Maybe an axe would be more logical. Hey, there we go. +7 webbing. Okay, so that was the key. Or maybe it just takes a lot of smacking. Wow, that actually does the job. Very nicely. Okay, let's double check. Wait, let me back up before I get jump scared by an ambush. Okay, so let's check our crafting status. Okay, we got everything. Return to base! Oh, there's going to be enough time for us to have a rematch against the Orb Weaver. And I do dearly desire this. I desire a rematch. I desire to have words. First, we'll smack up a regular orb spider just so that we can experience the... It seems like the 2 spiders have fairly similar health. That seems to be about the same. Or, you know, like, maybe I'm wrong on that, too. Like, I've only fought the wolf spider in detail once. But I felt like their hit points were actually pretty similar. Like, the wolf spider was definitely taking damage. I mean, obviously it was taking damage. It would take damage for... Probably would take damage for us punching it. But the point is that I felt like the damage we were doing to it was appropriate for the type of enemy that is. Looks like both of our bases are similar in distance, so really it doesn't matter which one we go to. Go to this one over here. Actually, it might matter, because I don't want to cross the water, and I believe that's the water base. Maybe I should color code them. Make one of them blue, and make one of them sandy, because it's in the kind of like, I guess the desert area, I'm going to call it. Oh, my. Of course, I gotta deal with these guys. Yep. Yep. Oh my god, I can't hit him. Why can't I hit him? Why can't I hit him? Die! There we go. Oh, we found another thing. So this is a crow feather. Oh, multiple crow feathers. And we need, as you can see here, you see the Roman numeral 2, which means that we could not have collected. I did not invite you here! Where did all the chunks go? Was it just the one feather chunk? I don't know if I lost it, but I know there's another feather here. I'll be able to look at it in greater detail. Oh my god! Yeah, I think it's just this right here. Interesting. Is this an item that we can research? Ah, we have research. I didn't even plan this out. Like, wow. It's amazing. Wait, let's not waste our time. I'm getting too wrapped up in our discoveries. We are back off to battle! That's what we are. Well, to craft, and then to battle. I don't even know. Well, we're going to research on the way back. We're definitely going to do that. I wonder what we can build with the crow feather now that we actually have it. It's pretty cool having the next level of tools, because you can get all these like really interesting things. There we go. Survey says...
Science!
Marksman's cap and a feather arrow. Let's take a look at it once we get back to the base. One thing at a time, boys. One thing at a time. Maybe I'll wait until the end of the episode. We'll recap it then, because you know I don't want to waste my daylight. We'll take a look at all the things we discovered at the end of the episode. All right, let's get building, because I'm pretty sure we did need to be at a workbench. Where is it? The Mint Club, boys! Yes! 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 Need it! Gotta have it! Show me, Mint Club. The same kind of weapon, I see. Okay, let me do a combo. How much stamina is it going to use? Pretty similar. Looks like it's about the same level of stamina. Go ahead and put you in here, you know, like... You were a good weapon and all, but now I got the new hotness, so, like, you know, I'm gonna get our marriage annulled. Is there any room for this? Like, let me just put some of this crap away. I don't need any... Like, I'm gonna put it in here. I just want to clear my inventory. That's all I want to do. And then we'll put this on here. There we go. All right. To battle, boys! We need to find 2 targets. We're looking for a wolf spider. Well, first we're going to go fight a regular spot, or a gold orb weaver first. That's going to be our first target. And then our second target will be the wolf spider. Now, fortunately, we have encountered quite a few orb weavers on the way. We found their territory. So it should be hard to find 1 or 2 of them to introduce this mallet to their faces. Hopefully we find another food location along the way. I could definitely use a little bit of juice or soda. Okay. Let's head back. Oh, here we go. Here's a juice thing. You know, one thing I feel about the game is that the management of your vital stats is a little on the easy side. I feel like they could learn a little bit from Don't Starve here. And make it a okay, I'm pretty sure this is where we discovered the Orb Weavers. There we go. You see me? Come and fight me! Where'd he go? Who's making that hissing noise? There's a lot of them here. This is like an Orb Weaver whole area. There we go. Oh man, they closed the distance fast. Ooh, I'm already enjoying this higher level of damage. Yep, yep. Show me what you... Look at that, we stunned him. What a loot. The power attack! Oh! Oh, I'm enjoying that. I am enjoying that, boys. Let's beat another one up. I'll fight both of you at the same time! Show me what you've got! My armor is... it's too much for you. Your armor is... my armor is just too much. That's right. Cowards! I'll take one of these things. I want to get... there we go, there's a parry. Now, one thing I believe the armor does, like you see how my health is still regenerating, I believe that is actually an effect from the ladybug armor. It actually gives me constant health regeneration. Not enough to, like, overcome severe wounds, but, you know, it definitely keeps you going. It's nice. I enjoy it. Okay. Now we just need to find the entrance. Is that a spider or a ladybug? Because I know there's, like, a local ladybug in these parts. Where's the entrance at? Ah, here it is. The time has come! Rematch! Okay. Can we finally defeat the orb, the wolf spider? Now, I think the wolf spider still has a chance to beat us, just on the basis that he does a lot of damage. Now, and I haven't gotten the hang of the parrying yet. But here we go. Let's get his attention. Now show me. Show me your strength. Oh, I'm gonna try to heal more aggressively as well. If we can get a stun on him, we'll be in good shape. Going for another heal. He missed me. His pouncing attack is so good. This is it. You've met your match. That's right. I win. Get away from me. Get away. You stupid thing that's like, this is my moment. Get away. Go away. This is my moment. Give me my arrow. I'm leaving now. I'm going back home. Going back. Oh my god, so I've got to say, I do like the balancing on the wolf spider. I mean, obviously, if you have mastered the parrying system, you might think differently, but I like that even with really good armor and a good weapon, the wolf spider is still, for someone who has not, you know, spent enough time to parry, The wolf spider is still a challenging opponent, as you saw. I think, like, that's a pretty healthy balance to the game. Obviously, this would be totally different with multiple players. I have no idea if the enemies get stronger with multiple players. That's a possibility. Like, they could scale their health up, make them more defensively capable. But I think that, it's a good fight. You know, it required a good mixture of planning, a healthy mixture of planning. So I think it was a good fight, and I think it's a good balance. I enjoy it, because one of the things I was worried about in this game was that it would get too easy, like once you get the right items. But at the same time, it is an early access, so obviously, if they're collecting data from players and they're seeing that, you know, people are like, they're getting the hang of it a little too quickly, then, you know, they'll be able to, like, adjust it and add, like, deadlier enemies in. Because, like, just because you know, like, I'm pretty confident about fighting those. Oh, wait, we need to go research the fangs. Fortunately, we have a little researching place right over here. You know, it just hit me. We have this mint mallet, but where do the petals come into play? I get the idea of the web is used to, like, as a rope, but you can't tell me that the handle is made out of petals. Like, that doesn't sound particularly sturdy. Alright, time to research the fangs.
Science.
Insect bow? Interesting. Very interesting. Let's head back to base, and then we will take a look at all the items we discovered. Most interesting. Yes, very nice. I definitely could use an upgrade to my bow, since my bow is mainly used for getting things' attention, and mainly used to knock down berries, since it does not have the kind of damage I'm looking for. Okay, let's take a look at what we got. Alright, so here's the insect bow. A high-quality bow made of sturdy chunks of various insects. We can build this right now. Well, do I want to use my spider fangs this quickly? Maybe not. Maybe not. Feather arrow, crow feather piece. A fancy arrow crafted from sleek crow feather bits and strands of spiderweb. Okay, so a higher quality arrow and a higher quality bow. Oh, we have a spider fang dagger. A nimble dagger made from a wolf spider fang that poisons when hit. A tier 2 stabby thing. So probably an upgrade to the larva blade. What do we have for utilities? A simple bed. A simple yet comfy bed that offers up a good night's sleep. Waking up here really pumps you up for the day. So it probably gives you a buff for sleeping in a proper bed instead of the lean-to. Interesting. Wait, what were the requirements for it? You need 4 stems, acorn shells, crow feathers, and crude rope. Interesting. Over here we've got the wolf spider head mount. Interesting. This description is actually apt. A wall-mounted head of a hard-earned kill. Yeah, I would actually say that is probably apt. Okay, so what about that helmet? Here we have the Marksman's cap. It's a tier 3 cap. A finely crafted hat adorned with an inky black strand of crow feather, well suited for the hero that strikes from afar. 3 crow feather pieces, 5 berry leather, and 5 webbing. Most interesting. So what we want to do now is take a look at our resources so we could sort through what we could use our resources on. And let's look for what we've got. So spider fangs can be used on 3 things. Insect bow, or the spider fang dagger, and the hood. So we definitely need quite a few. And then there's something that we haven't discovered yet. Interesting. And crow feather. It can be used to make the bed, the arrow, and the cap. So kind of giving an idea of what I can build. So the mint mallet, we can rest assured that the mint mallet can only be used on that. And I think that's about it. Very interesting. Most interesting. Yes. So, oh, look at that. It's basically nightfall. So, I think we have done enough for today. We finally have dominated our old foe, the wolf spider. I'm quite satisfied with that result. And thanks to you, dear digital audience, for the tip on where to get the other mint pieces and where to get a good pile of webbing. Now I know where to get that, so I don't have to wonder. And yeah, I guess what we're going to be doing is gathering more resources, and then we're going to start experimenting with some of the items and seeing what they do, and then we can actually build a real base. Because then I'll actually, you know, I like to save building something aesthetic for after I've done the meat and potatoes of the game, researching what the things do. Because the base building I view as kind of like a long-term thing, something you're just going to kind of do as the game progresses. At any rate, thanks for watching. Finally, the wolf spider falls. Of course, never think that the fox cannot outfox the wolf. Of course, naturally, it's going to happen sooner or later. At any rate, like this video and subscribe for future grounded content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.